You are viewing another brand new video, and today we are talking about another life sort of lesson thing called getting trapped in a box. And I know this may sound weird, but it is true. Um, at some point in our lives, whether it be our friends or family, we do get trapped in this sort of mental box. And what does this mean? Um, what I mean by this is that I remember my English teacher teaching us about this. It's like about the alchemist and how one of his challenges was love. And what I mean by that is that um, we sort of, in a way, trap ourselves in boxes for our loved ones because we don't want to do something that may hurt them, even if it may be pursuing our happiness. And what I mean by pursuing happiness, it may be doing something you love, like a job. Again, who causes this? It can be friends, it can be family, it can be maybe the internet, what surrounds us, or it can be simply um, just anyone. We are influenced by a lot of things in the world right now, a lot of things that connect us to everyone another, called our phones. We connect ourselves to the internet, and the internet connects to everyone worldwide through satellites and all that sort of junk. Um, why do we stay in these boxes? Well, I mean, for an example, I'm gonna use an example that we can relate to that may seem a little strange, but I mean, you can relate to this because it is sort of, um, we should be like old enough to know what this is High School Musical. And why am I using High School Musical as an example, you may think? It sounds weird, but I mean, why do we stay in these boxes? One, we are scared to take these risks, and two, we are scared to disappoint the people that may be affected by this. For example, Troy and Gabriella, they love each other, one, and two, they love to sing. By the way, this is my super kill. Just gonna let this happen. Yeah, there's my little super kill. I was just really aggressive on the game in this game. I really wanted my hater, but I unfortunately choked. But anyways, why do we stay in these boxes? Again, I said we are scared to take risk, and we are scared to disappoint family, or maybe other people like our friends. We do stuff that we think we can like do that'll, one, maybe change the world, in any way possible, little, strong, big, whatever it may be. Sometimes we disappoint them. We disappoint the people that get affected by this, but I mean, it is a choice of your self-happiness or you protecting your loved ones. And I mean, we all choose to protect our loved ones. Sometimes we choose not to do some of these things because we're also embarrassed to do them. That is another way of trapping ourselves in these boxes. We just are scared to just, be able to express ourselves in any way possible. For example, Troy and Gabriella, Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, whatever you want to call them, they really loved to sing with each other, and they really did love each other, but again, there were people affected by this. And for Troy, it was his team. They thought that he wasn't focusing on the task at hand, which was their final game. For him, it was also his dad, because he lived up to his dad's like sort of what's the word, legacy, I guess you can say. He kind of lived up to the legacy of being, this person, being the captain and such. And for Gabriella, she was letting down her team, which was her team of, those smart people. I'll just say it, because I don't know what they're called. And, they really tried their best to make everyone happy, Troy tried, making their team happy. He tried making his dad happy by winning this game. For Gabriella to help her friends win the little thing they had. I don't know what that was called, but at the same time they wanted to pursue their own happiness. They wanted to get out of the box that was keeping them. They didn't just want to stick to the things that they do best. They wanted to explore. They wanted to reach happiness. And what made them happy was really being together and just doing what they love together, which is singing. You know, like this is something that I've noticed, that I sometimes notice that I am stuck in my own box. Sometimes I'm scared to do what I feel because I don't know how it may affect my family. I don't know how it may affect my friends, But I mean, here's my question for you guys. Do we not have the right to do something we love just to keep everyone around us happy? Or can we take the risk of getting out of this quote unquote box and just pursue happiness for ourselves, hoping for the world to accept us and who we want to be? You know? I mean, again, that's all up to you guys. Hope you guys understand my message here. I didn't mean to freak you guys out with the title, Getting Trapped in a Box. No, it's not a story, but this is a little like life sort of lesson that I've been thinking of. So yeah, hope you guys can relate. And I know I used a pretty weird example to relate to. I mean, I could have related to like Martin Luther King and how he had a dream of happiness to have black and white people together, but I mean, in my sort of age or generation, we kind of just had High School Musical as a little thing, and it's been like 10 years since their first movie or something like that. And High School Musical really put an influence on a lot of people's lives, but they didn't really see the concept. And this is what I mean by the concept. This is what I really saw throughout that movie. It wasn't really a Romeo and Juliet. It was like a thing of letting go of something, but not really letting it go. It's just opening your hand for another thing that you love. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's been the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Think about that question. Think about what I said in this video. That's been it. Goodbye. Or just peace. Sorry I did that. Nate shot in my head. Alright, peace.